Hey there guys, so if you're new to the channel, something that's always been done with this channel is we do a cost of living video, so we got a little bit of break from the food this week. So in this video, I'm going to break down what 1 month cost us in Manila. And our first category up, as always, is our accommodations. Not going to even show you this place. There was nothing really wrong with the unit there. The Airbnb host was great. It was well decorated. It was small, very uncomfortable couch, but there was nothing wrong with the unit at all. Not going to tell you the name of the building, but we'll just say that it rhymes with Spaz. It's right in the heart of Makati at the corner of Metropolitan Avenue and Nicanor Garcia. I'm sure you can figure out what it is. The biggest issue with this place, you would see signs in the elevators for not leaving garbage on the garbage room floor and fines of 10,000 pesos, and it would get incrementally higher for each offense. And you would go to the garbage room and there would be 2 garbage cans that were about like that. That's it. Servicing 42 floors. Now I don't know if there were garbage cans that were up on high, or garbage rooms up on higher levels, but it has a motion activated light. So when you open the door, the light comes on. Every time you would go to the thing, you would open up the door. There's garbage everywhere because the garbage cans just can't handle it. So it is all over the floor. And there's cockroaches and rats inside of the garbage room, inside of the building. Like, it was disgusting. So much so that I'm certain that, like, we found cockroaches inside of our unit. That's where they're all coming from. It's from the garbage there. So not the most pleasant experience in the world with the Airbnb that we had there. Once again, not the host's fault. The staff at the building was fantastic. Security was fantastic. Just the whole garbage issue was a big problem. And our total on that for the month was $731. And our next category up is our activities. Not a whole lot that we did this month. We did a food tour with John, which we made a video about. You guys can check that out up here. And Angela and I spent a Sunday where we went down to Intramurals and we paid an entrance fee to Fort Santiago. We went down to Chinatown and checked out the Binondo area a little bit there. Our total for that for the month was $134. Next category up is our dining. We did a lot of dining out, mostly because we were terrified to bring groceries back into the Airbnb because of the rats and the cockroaches. So we ate out multiple times every day, and for the most part, we had one restaurant that we would go to. We went several times. It was called Crying Tiger. It was a Thai restaurant. That was probably our most expensive meal out, and that was $37 US, but that included cocktails and beer that went along with that meal there. The cheapest thing that we had while we were eating out was the Topsy Log, which shows up in another video that you can also check out up here, and that was about $5 US for the both of us together. And our total for our dining for the month was $596. Moving on to groceries. We didn't do a whole lot, once again because of cockroaches. We didn't bring a lot of groceries in. We would go down and buy some fresh fruit or something like that just to snack on really quickly if we were doing work around the house. So groceries were very minimal. We bought some extra toiletries and stuff like that from the grocery store, and our total on that was $112. And next one up is our cell phone plans. When we got to Manila, I got a Globe SIM card, and I had to top it up a couple of times while we were there. Angela got another one. I don't even remember which brand it was that she got. I think she topped it up once while we were there, and our total on that was only $11 US for the entire month for pretty much unlimited data for the whole time that we were there. Moving on to transportation, and we stayed in Makati, and Makati is very walkable. You can get all over Makati on foot pretty easily, but there were a few instances where we had to get a taxi, like for instance to get down to the Chinatown area. We took taxis that day, and our total for taxis for the month, grabs I should say, was $34. Next up is our visas. Angela and I were both able to enter the country for 30 days visa-free, so there was no cost for visas for this month. And finally, our miscellaneous category. As usual, miscellaneous category includes things like alcohol. I bought some sandals. We both had haircuts. We found that here in the Philippines, bank machines hit you pretty hard for bank withdrawals. We're getting charged like $5-6 US every time we pull money out of the bank. So if you're gonna pull money, pull as much as you can out in one shot. Our total for the month on our miscellaneous expenses was $209. And our grand totals for the month were $1,827. Not quite as low as we would have liked it to been, but it wasn't overwhelmingly bad either. It's still affordable. So that's going to wrap this video up here. I apologize to you guys about the AC blaring in the background the whole time, but it is super hot inside of here. I am off to a new location. Next week, I'm going to be taking you guys on a hunt for lechon. I'm going to go make this bed. I'll see you guys next week.